Hello, my name is Donald Robinson. I'm a graduate student at Boise State University. Welcome to my reflection video. In this video, we're going to examine some of the artifacts from my portfolio. I want to go over some of the assignments that I've been able to not only complete, but actually apply in my everyday life. I'm currently an instructional media designer at Azusa Pacific University, where I develop online courses. I also teach youth at a small Christian church by the name of Pathway Christian Fellowship in Rancho Cucamonga, California. And so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's just get right into it and look at some of the artifacts from my portfolio. Alright, the first artifact I want to examine and show you guys is the Apple Interactive Quiz. Now, the Apple Interactive Quiz basically was created and designed for learners to be able to take a quiz that was interactive, where they could move back and forth, but to serve as an educational tool that offers fun facts about Apple computers, iPhones, and iPads, but also a quiz that contained multiple choice questions with resources to gain more information about Apple's innovative technologies. And the great thing about this interactive quiz, students were able to watch a YouTube video, and at the end of the YouTube video, they were able to select answers from the quiz question, and then if they got the answer correct, that would let them know. If they got it wrong, that it would give them another opportunity to try to get the answer right. At the end of each correct answer, what was awesome is students were able to not only get the right answer and know that they got the answer right, but be able to experience a fun fact about Apple to kind of help them to enhance their learning beyond just the questions, but to know something, learn something a little bit more about this specific product. And so this was really good for students to be able to interact, utilize media to be able to take a quiz, and then have a video there where they could be able to gain information. And so this was a great tool. This was, again, the Apple Interactive Quiz. You can find the Apple Interactive Quiz on the portfolio under 1.3 Instructional Strategies. All right, the next artifact is found under 2.2, which is Audio-Visual Technologies. The assignment that I selected for this particular standard was my light music group tutorial, the final assignment. It was an awesome experience being able to create this tutorial and to utilize Flash Media to create interactive videos for students to look at tutorials about how to play piano, tutorials for beginning guitar, and also a tutorial for beginning drumming. And so it was an awesome experience. Students are able to look at this video, really follow through the steps. If they come across a situation where they need to watch the video again, they can rewind the video, go back, and actually apply what they're learning immediately. I've been able to utilize these types of tutorials to really help students just learn in a more fluid way, where if you can't be there face-to-face for a one-on-one lesson, I'm able to bring them an interactive lesson that feels like I'm right there in the room with them as they're learning the guitar, learning the piano, or learning how to play drums. And so I've received some pretty positive feedback in regards to these tutorials. And so in this class, which was EDTECH 511, the Flash Media allowed for me to learn how to utilize Flash Media and to create these videos interactive and make them really comprehensive for students to learn how to go back and forth, easily watch the video, just make it more user-friendly with some of the videos, and put it all into one place where students could just go to one website to watch these tutorials. And so again, that was standard 2.2 Audio-Visual Technologies. All right, the next artifact was 4.1, which was Project Management. In this assignment, I selected how to apply for scholarships. It was an instructional guide outline. Basically, this was a very fun project because I was able to develop my own curriculum for a class on how to teach students how to apply for scholarships. At the time when I first started in this program, I was working for the University of Phoenix as an academic counselor. Even though I wasn't on the finance side, I noticed that there was a lot of students that were utilizing financial aid, but not a lot of students that were actually applying for scholarships. And so I wanted to develop this curriculum for students to be able to, or really educators to have a step-by-step set of instructions on how to facilitate a class and helping students apply for scholarships. And so this was a good experience as far as an instructional design and creating my own instruction. It was great to, as I look back, to see some of the steps that I was able to take to, formulate this instruction. It starts with just an idea, and then you start to really see it come together throughout the entire, guide outline, where instructors, any instructor that picks up this specific curriculum, could follow the step-by-steps and the different parts. There was 4 parts to this assignment, and then it had subparts where it's easy for educators to follow along, put them in that classroom setting where they could be in front of students and really just give them the information that they need to create a solid foundation in applying for scholarships. And it's just such a key part to education. Sometimes students don't apply for scholarships because they don't know how to. And so by utilizing this instruction, students are able to really understand why applying for scholarships is important, but also know how to put that into action to actually apply for different scholarships and take advantage of some of the opportunity and money that's available for them to help provide their education. All right, the final artifact that we're going to look over here in the portfolio is 2.3, computer-based technology. This was actually my favorite assignment. It was the Our Nation in Education podcast. In this particular assignment, I was able to create 3 podcasts talking about innovative topics regarding our nation and education. Some of the topics that we talked about was social media and how that was used in the classroom. Also, a creative way to help raise money for school. And also, we looked at some of the new innovative technologies that help enhance the classroom. In this particular podcast, what I was really trying to get across was that we have to think beyond the 4 walls. It's so important that we don't just put ourselves in a box or limit what we could do as educators, but to really think outside the box and go beyond what's even possible, what we can even do, what's even imaginable when it comes to being able to educate our nation. And so this podcast was extremely near and dear to my heart. It was something that I was able to allow for a lot of different educators within my scope of working for Zoo Pacific to listen to these podcasts, to really gain some knowledge. And so this was awesome, using computer-based technology, using audio, using different media, using something like a podcast to be able to broadcast to beyond the classroom, for where teachers could be teaching a lesson, and instead of just within those 4 walls, they can actually get their lesson out, or get a specific topic out to the world. It's limitless what you could do with technology and media today, either whether it's utilizing social networks or using something like iTunes, creating a podcast just to really communicate informative information about whatever topic you're teaching. And so I've been able to utilize this and just to grow more. In fact, now by what I've learned, from this class, which was EDTECH 554, I'm able to create my own personal podcast and utilize it for an educational purpose in the area that I teach. And so it's been a great experience, and that was a great artifact and a great opportunity for me to really enhance and utilize technology to enhance education. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reflection video. I'd like to take this time out to thank all of my professors for their contribution to helping me grow here at Boise State University. And I just can't imagine, where I would be without this program. I've been able to really grow and learn so much. And even as I look back to where I was as a counselor, and now being able to design online courses and lead the way in educational technology, it's because of this program that's allowed for me to be where I'm at today. And I just want to thank all my classmates also for their contribution and just the feedback that I received from them. It's just been, again, an awesome experience, and I cannot wait to see what's next in my life. This is only the beginning. This program, this EdTech program, was just the foundation of what is yet to come. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out some of these assignments and just really looking at, you know, just some of the things that I've been able to do as a graduate student here at Boise State University. And I'm looking forward to the future. Thank you.